Hi there. You may have heard that Flagstaff is a seller's market right now, and indeed it is. If you are selling your home soon, you may be asking yourself, in a seller's market, how long is it going to take me to sell my home? To hear an important tip that will keep your house on track for closing, join me now. Hello, my name is Katanya Hartwell with Village Land Shop and LiveTheFlagstaffLife.com. I'm a local realtor serving Flagstaff and the surrounding areas. I've lived here for almost a decade and I love it here. Welcome back to my channel. Thanks for joining me. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you do that and click on the bell to receive notifications of future content. Flagstaff is a seller's market right now, meaning there are more buyers looking to purchase than there are homes on the market to sell them. This doesn't always mean your home is going to sell quickly, but it definitely helps. When you're thinking about how long it's going to take to sell your home, you can think about it in three main categories. The first one is preparing your home. The next one is how long is it going to take for a buyer to put in an offer? And the last one is how long is it going to take to close once you have come to an agreement on an offer between you and your buyer? When you're getting your home ready to sell, you need to factor in the time it's going to take you to effect repairs and maintenance, what kind of time you need for packing up all the extra items you have, extra furniture, extra knickknacks, extra storage items, things that you really want to pack off-site if that's possible for you. You can also consider giving some of your items to charity or resale stores. Once your home is ready to sell, then you put it on the market and you wait. And you wait. And maybe you do an open house and you wait. And every minute seems like an hour, and every day seems like a week. In Flagstaff, the average home sells within 30 to 40 days. Now that depends a lot on the neighborhood. In some neighborhoods, homes go very quickly, just within a week. In other neighborhoods, they stay on the market for 3 months or more. There are some other things you have control over that can help your home sell more quickly. A huge factor is the price of your home. You've put a lot of time, money, and energy into your home. You love your home. You see all the great and wonderful things about your home, and you want to get the best return on your investment. So as the seller, you are going to price it as high as you think you can get for it. But the buyers coming in, they'll make lists of all the things they find and compile those along with the inspection reports they get. And with all the things that they find wrong, they're going to ask you to reduce the price. Now, I've seen an exception to this, and that's when the seller decides to price their home below the market value. This is when I see multiple buyers put in offers very quickly, and it will even drive the price up above the market value. It can even happen when you price your home at the market value, but it's very difficult to have it happen when the home is priced above the market. So how you decide to price your home is one of the biggest factors for how quickly your home will sell, but it's not the only one. Keeping it clean, keeping the staging looking nice, making it warm and inviting, all of those things make a difference. And another big factor is the marketing. Now, putting it on the MLS is huge. The MLS data gets dispersed among all of the big internet giants like Zillow, Realtor.com, Move.com, Homes.com, all of those. Other agencies will pick up the data and they'll create a website that is just for your home, even though they're not the listing agent. But you should also ask your agent to put it on social media. I like to advertise on Facebook and Instagram, YouTube, and even putting out flyers in your neighborhood. The last step to consider is how much time it's going to take once you have received and accepted an offer from a buyer. When the buyer turns in their offer, they will put on there when they want to close. So you have a chance during the offer negotiations to change the closing date. The closing date should take into consideration the time it's going to take for all the different inspections and then to negotiate anything the buyers may reject from what they learn on the inspection. Most of the time, this is going to depend on what kind of financing they're getting. And here's a really important tip for you. Ask your agent, what is this lender's success rate? Do they work hard to meet the closing, or do they just let closings go by and push them back without regard to what you need? There's nothing more frustrating than waiting 30 days to get an offer, accepting it, going through all of the inspections, and getting to the very end only to have the lender mess something up, and then you have to push the closing out a week or two so they get their ducks in a row. So the short answer is you are in the best position to determine how long it's going to take you to get your home ready. Once you put it on the market, expect 30 to 45 days to get an offer. Once the offer has been accepted, you'll have to look at the financing, and the lender can give you a better idea of that. Now, when you get a buyer who just wants to pay you cash, I'll be so happy, because then it can go as fast as 2 weeks. And cash buyers know that it's a much faster and easier transaction, so they often will offer you less than the listed price, just so you know. Thanks for watching. If you like this video or you found it helpful, give me a thumbs up below, subscribe, click on the bell, share it with a friend, give me a comment if there's anything else about selling a home and how long it takes that you can think of. I'd love to hear about it. Oh, and call me so I can sell your home for you. Then, can't stop laughing. It is late in the day and I'm so tired. You can also